Is scrap piling up? Are jobs slipping? Are customers asking for more corrective actions? That's not a people problem. That's a system problem, and a QMS can solve it. Today I'll show you why a QMS is the best way for a shop to cut waste, ship on time, and win better work without drowning in paperwork. A QMS is your playbook and scorecard. It's the way you plan, run, check, and improve your processes. It connects all of your different departments, sales, purchasing, machining, assembly, etc., so that they all work under the same proven way. And as a result, you will have data that you could use to make improvements. Now, without a robust quality management system, you more than likely have ran into a few pain points. And here's the way that a quality management system can actually solve some of those pain points. For late jobs in firefighting, the QMS can actually standardize your planning and handoffs to kind of prevent those tribal knowledge delays we all see. In terms of reducing rework and scrap, a good QMS can catch issues ahead of the really expensive steps. A QMS will also help you reduce supplier surprises, so you could have clear specifications to your suppliers and have good results coming in the door. A robust QMS can also help with customer churn. Consistent quality and documented fixes actually build trust between you and your customer. And of course, everybody's favorite, audit anxiety. We've all gone through it. A robust QMS, whether it's to ISO 9001, AS9100, ISO 1345, or any other, it will have all those requirements baked into it so that your processes actually execute what you need to have come audit day, what you need to present. That way it doesn't become panic, it becomes proof. Commonly, you'll see that once the QMS is implemented, the reduction in scrap and the reduction in rework actually pays for the implementation. Not only that, but you'll also gain speed. Standard setups and checklists actually shorten changeovers and speed up onboarding. A QMS can actually improve your cash flow in your shop. Fewer rejections and returns, fewer chargebacks and credits. QMS that's actually certified can potentially increase your sales. System can actually help you unlock access to bigger customers that actually require you to have a quality management system that's certified. And believe it or not, it actually helps with your people as well. Clear roles and standard work actually reduce stress and turnover. To give you one example, take a shop that runs about 200 pieces for a single order, but doesn't have a quality management system and does all the inspection at the very end of the process. They're catching that expensive issue at the very end after the parts accrued at all that cost. Whereas if you had a quality management system in place with certain arrangements set up to inspect, the part at different operations, you would have a much less costly mistake and you'd catch it a lot earlier. And now I know what you're thinking. This is going to be a lot of paperwork, right? Wrong. A modern QMS is right-sized. Short procedures, visual work aids, and the few checks that actually prevent and control risk. If a step doesn't provide clarity or prevent mistakes, we cut it out. The goal is to drive results, not build a binder. So what does a good QMS look like? Well, let's go over a quick example. Typically, you would map out 6 to 10 core processes. This could be quoting, order preparation, manufacturing planning, in-process controls, final inspection, shipping. Next, define your critical controls. This could be first piece approval, in-process checkpoints, and final approval criteria. Next, make your QMS visual. This can be in the form of setup sheets, gauge lists, and even a visual part that can be a master for acceptance criteria. A good QMS is really good about closing a loop. So you log your issues, you do quick root cause analysis, and you verify that those fixes actually worked. A good QMS will be built in a way to measure a few KPIs: on-time delivery, scrap rate, supplier performance, and so on. The QMS is also set up to be reviewed monthly. So you'd look at the numbers, remove roadblocks, and improve the QMS periodically. One thing to keep in mind is that if you improve one control at a time, let's say once per month, in a year, you would have transformed your business. If a customer is asking you for a certification, a quality management system under the ISO standard or AS standard, IATF, so on, gives you a common language and structure for everything we just covered. You can run a solid quality management system without the certificate, but the certificate helps open doors. Just keep that in mind. So in summary, a QMS turns quality from a reaction into an engine. Fewer repeats, faster flows, and happier customers. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and it was informative. If you're interested in developing and implementing a quality management system, please check us out at aqc-global.com and follow us here for more tips like this.